Non mi Gesù.
Hey everybody, John and Lily Crowder coming to you from our home in beautiful Santa Cruz, where
Hey
we now
everybody.
live and love being here. And we just want to come and say Happy New Year. Cheers. Cheers to the new year. We're so grateful for 2009, but we are
Shaka.
so looking forward to 2010. It's just going to be a really good year. And the Lord's always in the years. He's always here. It's not like he wasn't there last year. He's here. And I just want to come today and just encourage you guys. And I just hear louder than ever right now, just the Lord saying, good job. And it's just pouring out of the body right now. It's just going to be a natural love for each other that we're just going to want to come and say, good job, and pat each other on the back. And if you're a wife, encourage your husband, just every day encourage each other. If you're a husband, encourage your wife, encourage your kids. And just know that's the way the Lord sees us. He sees us perfect, and He always has good things to say about us. So that should be our motive for each other this year, is just to really build each other up. And John and I want to see you guys succeed and in your destiny, and we just want to say good job. And you're just going to keep hearing that from us, just encouragement. And yeah, I just saw a lot of really cool stuff this year. One thing the Lord was showing me was just awesome marriages coming out of 2010. I saw just a lot of people hooking up in the glory and falling in love, and the Lord just really blessing holy union and holy marriage this year. So I'm excited about that. And it's going to be marriages that are going to last for eternity. It's not going to be marriages that will fail in 3 years. And so we just want to speak blessing right now over the marriages, and also the future marriages that are going to happen this year. And even over the babies that are going to be born this year, just a blessing over the children this year too. So I'm excited about that. Another thing, God, we started a church this year, and I was asking the Lord just like for a template, something to go by for, what would make a really good church. And I didn't see, he didn't give me anything else but the word trust. And he showed me it just circled, like that would be the center of everything. He showed me the word trust in bold letters, and everything was going to flow out of that place of trust in him. And then from that, we were going to be able to trust him and each other, and the people that you're doing ministry with, and the people that you're seeing mature and grow, your children, your spiritual children. It's just going to be, you're going to be able to trust the Lord. There's just a new impartation of trust. You're going to be able to trust the Lord in people. And it's just going to be such a place of rest, too, for the body, because there's no more paranoia this year. And a lot of times paranoia can come in, and you think it's discernment or a way that we're seeing things in people that they just don't see, but it's not. It's really just criticism, and it's really comes from the accuser. So, yeah.
Yeah, the enemy has a great job of accusation. He's the accuser of the brethren. But our job is to be encouragers, to speak life and truth, the truth in love, and to build each other up in love. And so, the Lord's really, I believe, this year there's a plumb line being dropped. A division between those that are operating out of accusation and those that are, that are activated in life and love and the truth of the gospel. And the truth of the gospel is that you are holy and that you have been made the righteousness of God in Christ Jesus. And if we can just begin to believe that, we'll manifest it. And so, I really want to encourage you. I believe one of the things that the Lord's doing this year is is He's going to have people stop seeking Him. I know, as for me and my household, we've stopped seeking God. Jesus, He said, seek and you shall find. There's a period at the end of that sentence. You see, a lot of people are seeking, and it's something totally different to have found. And you see, the thing that separates believers, Christians, from every other religion on the face of the planet is that we can lay claim to the reality that we have found God. And better yet, He has found us. Shaka bonky. You see, you don't just seek forever. You don't just ask forever. You don't just knock forever. Eventually, He opens the door. Eventually, He answers you. Eventually, you find. And you see, God is having a group of believers in these days who actually believe. Jesus does talk about seeking. He says, seek first the kingdom. But what does it mean to seek the kingdom? It doesn't mean to strive and contend and press in. I'm not contending anymore. I've been contended for. I'm not pressing in anymore. I've been pressed into. That's what makes me a Christian. It's what makes me a believer. I'm in union with God. I'm in union with Christ. He's right here. So what does it mean to actually just seek the kingdom? What does it mean to seek the things of God? Well, I believe that's defined in Colossians chapter 3 right here. It says, if you've been risen with Christ, and that's all of us. If we're in Him, we've been risen with Him. Seek those things which are above. How do we do that? Is that something that we do? Is the emphasis on our efforts? You see, a lot of the seeking of God is really the boasting and the ability of mankind. It's not, at the end of the day, we're going to boast only in Him, that He searched us out, that He found us. The Old Testament Jews, the Pharisees, the legalistic Jews, they were seeking, and they didn't find. Romans 10:20 says that I will be found by those who didn't even seek me, those who weren't even looking for. I can't boast that I was looking for God. What I boast in is that He looked for me. I didn't choose Him. He chose me. And I have been found. And I have found Him in that. It says, seek those things which are above. Multiple translations are good to really understand what the Scripture is saying. It says in the Knox translation, you must lift your thoughts above. What is it to seek God? It says to reach out for the highest gifts of heaven, aspire to the realm above, where Christ is seated at the right hand of God. Set your affections on things above. That's what it is to seek the things of heaven. It's just to set our affections on that realm, to be aware of that reality. It says, give your minds to the things that are above. Weymouth translation. You must be heavenly minded. Knox translation. Give your heart to heavenly things. Let your thoughts dwell on that higher realm, not on the things of earth. And how is this possible? Verse 3, for you are dead. The old you is dead. The old you doesn't exist anymore. You're a new creation. You're a beautiful new you in union with Him. You are the righteousness of God. You are found in Him, and your life is hid with Christ in God. Shaka bonky. I want to read you this out of Hebrews 11:6. It says, without faith, it's impossible to please Him. For he that comes to God must believe that He is, and that He's a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him. We focus on this diligently seeking, but what is the diligence? The diligence is listed right here in the beginning of the verse, faith. Faith is the diligence, believing, resting, trusting in Him, knowing that He's right here, knowing that you're already in Him. Faith to believe that Christ is in us. And so listen, I just want to set you free. Guys, not to be striving, not to be straining this year, but to be enjoying Him. One of the mystics of the church, the Lord came to her and said, if I am in you and you are in me, if I'm closer than the air you breathe, then why are you still seeking me? Why are you still looking for me? You see, He's right here, guys. That's what makes you a Christian, is that you have Christ in you. You have union with God. And this is a year where we're going to not strive to attain something we already have, but we're going to enjoy what we already have. This is a year to feast on the bounty that's been purchased for you by the blood of Christ. So we just pray blessings on your 2010, blessings on the coming year.
We love you guys. And
we love you.
So grateful for your friendship and relationships, and the Lord's just really on relationships this year, so I'm really excited to see the way He unites the body even more. So bless you guys.
Yeah, God bless you guys. I'd like to announce a fresh batch of mystical schools we have coming up in the next year. One's going to be our Northwest School in the Olympia, Seattle, Washington area. And we also have a mystical school in Holland. So if you live in Europe, you'll want to come to this one. The whole school will be in English, and it's going to be actually held in a Benedictine monastery in Holland. It's going to be a lot of fun. And if you live anywhere in the Midwest, you're not going to want to miss our Albuquerque school. This one will be the only school we're doing in that western region in this spring. But we do have a couple schools coming up on the East Coast as well. One's going to be in Charlotte at the Morningstar campus there at Heritage International Ministries, and the other one will be in Atlanta. So if you're in the Atlanta area, these things do fill up rather quickly, so you'll want to sign up. These are 3-day intensive courses in supernatural Christianity, and another one in Zion, Illinois. If you live in the Chicago or Milwaukee area, join us for this one. It's going to be a lot of fun. God bless you, and hope to see you there.